I can see everything now. Sorry about that, everybody. I have my microphone paused there. But anyway, what is up, everybody? I am back. I am back once again. And the cool thing about it, is that I'm sure you guys can hear me. I can see everything now. Yep. You guys can hear me. I'm loud enough. Yep. They fixed it. And the other cool thing is that I no longer need to have the stream up to be able to see the chat, though, because OBS now has my chat up on OBS. So yeah, it is working. I can now see everything. I no longer need to have the stream up anymore because I can now do this. I can now just do this. Slide the chat over if I want, or I can just keep it over here on my or I could just keep it over here on my second monitor here. I really don't need to keep YouTube of a live control panel up and stuff, though. So yeah, everybody. All right, everybody. So this is going to be it. We are going to wrap up the event here today. We're going to wrap this up here today. We only have like a few more sections to do. I think we have like 3 or 4 more sections left to do, though, and then we'll be done. But yeah, I can actually see everything that's going on. You guys can hear me. I can actually now see the chat now working on OBS instead of it being on YouTube, though. They finally fixed the problem, though. It took them 3 days to fix whatever issue that was. Good thing too. Anyway, let's hear the story, shall we? According to our ninja, the Goryokaku is definitely heading for Kawanakajima. So what do we do now? How can we stop a flying fortress? Especially now that my jetpack's broken. I don't think we could get that high up even if we shot ourselves out of a cannon. You're right. We have no means of stopping it. In the words of person responsible, way to go, YouTube. It took you 3 days to fix this. 3 days. And it could have been a lot worse. You're right. We have no means of stopping it. My other self might have been able to shoot it down with those cannons she was carrying around. Oh, hey, maybe that's why they were waiting for her to go away. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, no, that might not be as ridiculous as it sounds. Anyway, there's no point dwelling on what we don't have. If we can't shoot it down, we'll just have to stop it another way. Such as, before I get to that, why'd you bring the Psycho Girl here? We still got a contract. Hey, Dallas, what's up? Not what I asked. Though I was being deceived, I chose to shoot you. If you want to kill me for that, I understand. Is that what the Psycho means to you, dying before you fulfilled your contracts? But if you're willing to wait a little first, I want to help you fight the Imagawa. Once that's done, you can do whatever you want with me. And you've signed off on this, Master of Chaldea? If I suspect her for so much as a second, I'll kill both of you right then and there. Agreed? I trust her to clear her name. Anyway, how you doing, Dallas? I'm gonna hold you to that. Make sure you put that Psycho to good use then. So we've all made up again? Good. Yesterday's enemy is today's friend and all that. Besides, it's partly your fault for letting her get the drop on you like that, Nobu. What would you have done? Dodge being shot in the back with no warning? Of course. That's why I've never once been struck by a bullet in my life. Moving on. So do we need a recap? No, you don't need a recap at all, Jacob. You can, the replays are still up. Part 3 is up on the channel. We can't shoot the Goryokaku down, and we can't invade it. The whole event, but like the whole event is still on my channel. I haven't done anything outside of that besides doing free quest and me grinding up the points. But other than that, the story hasn't been done. Except for what it is that I've already done. Which, by the way, letting this be, yep, rest in peace to Shang Tsung as well, yeah. Which, by the way, there will be a part 5, everybody. There will be a part 5 because I will be doing epilogue quests, and I also will be rolling for Ruler Kenshin next week. Next week. She's already out, but I'm gonna wait until Friday, next Friday, to roll for her. So yeah, look forward to that. But tonight we are going to finish up the story. Yes, we know. That's why we're trying to figure out what we can do. That just leaves one way. We're going to take the Goryokaku and catch it. What? Catch it? What does he mean by that? Bro, like, what does he mean by catch it? How much longer until we reach the Kawanakajima Dragon's Den? Assuming no issues, we're scheduled to arrive directly above the Dragon's Den tomorrow, my lord. And once we do, the singularity is as good as destroyed. Guys, give me 1 minute, everybody, cause I'm not going to have a repeat of what happened the last time I was streaming. Cause my feet got really, really cold. And I'm gonna turn this heater on. I'm actually gonna go in. Yeah, go turn this heater on. Oh, sorry. It's not on heat. There we go. There we go, okay. Let me turn this heater on. Somebody needs to come out with a Shang Tsung attire to pay respects. You know what? Honestly, I probably won't be. Honestly, I probably won't do the tribute clip for this week's show, seeing as everything is rendered and ready to go. So the only thing I have to do is put everything together. What I might just do, honestly, is that I might just save that until we get to the next pay-per-view, which will be the Holiday Hijinks pay-per-view. That's probably when I will do that. I'll do it then, because I don't really have time though to because the thing about it is that I don't really have time to make the attire. Plus I gotta figure out who's gonna wear the attire, so you know, we'll do it at the pay-per-view. Yeah, that's when we'll do that. And we'll do it at the pay-per-view. And once we do, this singularity is as good as destroyed, assuming everything goes as planned. Yes, Lord Yoshimoto, Takeda does not give up easily. He will try to stop us. I implore you to trust me with a squadron and give me the order to keep him in check. Do you agree with him, Kashitoru? Well, Hattori is right about them. Right? That's right now. We're still trying to figure out the card for the pay-per-view. So, because right now, because right now, here's the thing. Right now, outside of the 2 ladder matches we're gonna have and stuff at the pay-per-view, the golden ticket ladder matches, we don't have anything figured out right now. So we're gonna figure that all out and stuff when the time comes. Well, Hattori is right about them not being the sort to give up. I see. Then I cannot abide your suggestion, Takeo. Is that because of my earlier actions, my lord? You fool. Forgive me, my lord. Do not misunderstand. I too am well aware that Nobu is not the sort to give up easily. Nor is the master of Chaldea for that matter. Which means that a single squadron will not suffice. Then you mean... Indeed. This is a watershed moment in the new Imagawa order. I will not make the same mistake I did in my journey westward to conquer Kia. We will dominate this battle by mustering all of the Imagawa's power. We will send every soldier and general at our disposal to nip this potential threat in the bud. Well said, Lord Yoshimoto. Most generals in your position would already be planning their victory celebration, but not you. This is why you're the greatest archer of the highway without even a close second. You'll never drop your guard even for a moment. Celebration can wait until after victory. Give me 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna go and grab my water bottle. Okay. Grab my water bottle. Actually, I'm gonna go and we'll move the heater back just a bit, cause this thing is, cause this heater. I'm gonna tell you right now, this heater that I bought, this heater is woo. That thing can pump out air, man. Heat and air as well, though, because it also doubles as an air conditioner too for the summer. Kashitoru, I trust my clones are ready to go. Yes, my lord. We just used the spirit origins you absorbed this far to create no fewer than 4 other Lord of Yoshimoto's. The East Highway Conqueror, the South Highway Conqueror, the West Highway Conqueror, and the North Highway Conqueror. Okay, these were the raids that have already been done. So guess what? I don't even gotta do these. I don't gotta do these. We have also produced hundreds of thousands of Imagawa soldiers. And we have the Goryokaku, a magecraft fortress that can provide magical injury to every Lord Yoshimoto and Imagawa soldier. I'd like to keep them fighting right up until their deaths. Suffice to say, we're prepared for anything. Good. Everything I have done has been leading us to this moment. Now we rise up and set history on the correct course. Now is the moment I, Highway Emperor Yoshimoto, arrive at Kawanakajima. Did you say you want to catch the fortress? How the hell do you propose to do that? It's simple. We set up camp on Kawanakajima before they do, and I'll catch it. Well, my castle will. Huh? Since when does the Takeda King have a castle on Kawanakajima? They don't need one. Harunobu's noble phantasm lets him manifest his castle. In fact, this castle we're in right now is manifested. Really? This whole castle is actually your noble phantasm? Actually, your noble phantasm, Mr. Harunobu? That's right. As long as I'm in Kai, I can manifest my castle anywhere I want. And its walls are impenetrable. It can catch a floating rock or two. I'll make sure of that. But do you have any idea how insane this sounds? It's like suggesting Pyramid Himeji Castle all over again. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? So I guess that would make this Kawanaka Sutsujija Goryokaku. Oh my goodness. Kita. Well, I guess a powerful, stupid plan is better than no plan at all. Fortunately, the Imagawa already put up a highway that spans all of Kai. If we leave now, we should be able to reach Kawanakajima tomorrow. So what do we do about our battle formation? Yeah, about that. Mr. Harunobu, we just got an emergency report from the ninja in Nobu. A huge Imagawa army just showed up on the highway, leading to Kawanakajima, Nobu, and is being led by 4 Imagawa of Yoshimoto's, Nobu. They're all headed south, straight for Takeda territory, Nobu. All in all, there's about 1 million soldiers, Nobu. 1 million, and you said there's 4 Yoshimoto's leading them? I thought you lot said there were only 2 Yoshimoto clones. Oh, come on. Now they got 2 more of those things? Those 2 we saw earlier were as strong as the Yoshimoto we fought when we arrived, and now you're saying there's 4 of them? However they made those clones, having to deal before them is going to be quite a pain. This complicates things, but it doesn't change. You know what? Hold on a second. It's funny you say that. No, it's funny you say that, Dallas, because believe it or not, this particular event, the GUDAGUDA events in Fate Grand Order, those mini Nobus you just saw, they're responsible for these GUDAGUDA events that we get. They're the ones responsible for these events. Okay, so basically, Dallas, long story short is this. The GUDAGUDA events do not make any sense. They purposefully made these events to be out of place, to not make any sense. I've actually streamed many of the GUDAGUDA events on my channel. You can go and watch some of the previous GUDAGUDA events on my channel if you want. Once this stream is done, you can actually go and watch some of the previous ones. Because trust me, they're crazy. Especially the one that happened, I want to say what? It happened, what, about 2 years ago? Where we had not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, we had about 6 different Nobunaga's. No, scratch that. No, scratch that. It was either 6 or 7 different Nobunaga's, all in one singularity. So, trust me, trust me, it's not. Trust me, these GUDAGUDA events don't make any sense. Just wait. No, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Wait until a few weeks later down the line. A few weeks from now, guess what? We're getting into Christmas event. We're into Christmas. This complicates things, but it doesn't change our plan. Our only path to victory is straight to Kawanakajima, right through that army. Forgive me, I never played this game yet. No, that's fine. That's fine. You got that right. Still, a million's a hell of a lot of soldiers. How are you supposed to break through them? We'll go with a wedge formation. We'll use our small numbers to carve a path through the enemy army and reach Kawanakajima. I'll need all of you to protect me until I get there. That makes sense. We need your castle to catch the Goryokaku. Exactly, so I won't be able to fight this army myself. But as long as I have a clear way forward, I can drive right through them in my car. Oh, and I'll need another command spell if I'm going to catch the Goryokaku too. You good with that, Master of Kaldea? Got it. Without Nobu, that just leaves me, Hotaru, and 3 Shinsengumi to fight. That's not a lot. It's what we have. You'll just have to do what you can. You just have to do what you can with the Takeda soldiers. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to pull it up. Wait for everyone. Huh? What's all the racket? We've got trouble, Nobu. Some ruffians are tailgating us and road raging all over the highway, Nobu. Luckily, I've got it all on my dash cam, Nobu. I'm gonna post the footage right now, Nobu. Ruffians, Master, do you think... Oh, Mori Hagayoshi! This takes me back to the last time I attacked the Takeda clan. I've never seen anyone puncture a car door with a spear before, Nobu. These guys are giving everyone who works to keep... everyone who works to keep a squeaky clean driving record a bad name, Nobu. That does it, Nobu. I'm gonna take my pent-up anger from getting hit by drive-by gravel on my way home from the convenience store yesterday and run them over at full throttle, Nobu. These weird little creatures in their shady-looking cars must be, as always, Master's enemy. Oh my God, Ranmaru, no. Instead of getting her a proper souvenir, I'll commit genocide. Whoa, Ranmaru. No, Ranmaru, no. Those noble Ranmaru Kitsune strong. Instead of getting her, I'll commit genocide against these little freaks. No genocide. Please calm down, Mori and Ranmaru. Hey, Mash is here. I know the many Nobus don't always have blood or tears to shed like we do, but we still need to make sure about these before we roll them out. Mash! Senpai, we finally managed to make it here ourselves. I'm so glad you're okay. Oh, hey, boss. What are you doing here? Master, I've missed you so much. Yeah, of course you have. Of course you have, Ranmaru. Oh, goodness. Ranmaru! Are you 3 the only ones Kaldea sent here? Yes. Da Vinci said it would be difficult for any server without existing ties to singular duration. Now look on Ranmaru's face when she said that. Yeah, because it's Ranmaru though. But she's a little wild child. Which is why it's just Mori, Ranmaru, and me this time. I went on one hell of a rampage in Kata last time I attacked Takeda. And I'm not entirely sure why, but I passed because I'm seen as a member of the Mori clan too. So that explains Mori and Ranmaru, but what about you, Mash? Have you forgotten, my lady? I used to be the Chaldea's clan's Chief Retainer. I even governed this area before, albeit in a different singularity. So now I, Mash, Chief Retainer Kirilight, am here to once again take up my old position. Looks like our luck is finally turning around. Now we have the bare minimum of numbers we need to fight back. Oh, by the way, is it true you're the Takeda Shingen? And what if I am? That's perfect. Then would you spar with me once we're done with all this? You were already dead when I attacked the... You were already dead when I attacked the Takeda clan before, so it was really underwhelming. Mori Nagayoshi. You're the son of Mori... You're the son of Mori of Yoshinari, aka Sanza the Attacker, yeah? Fine, if you survive the battle with Yoshimoto, I'll take you on myself. That's the Tiger of Kai for you. I knew you'd get it. And I get to fight Imagawa of Yoshimoto too? This must be my lucky day. Yippee-ki-yay! And I would gladly raid shift into the fires of hell itself for you, Master. Well then, if the Takeda and Kadea generals are all in agreement, we might as well get going. I never thought we'd be fighting in Kai again. I guess we are, aren't we? We'll get you Takama Nakajima, Master. I promise. Let's go over the plan one more time, and we'll be moving in a wedge formation. The vanguard will carve a path through the enemy forces. I'll take my car through that gap to the Master of Chaldea, and I reach Kawanakajima. I'll go in the vanguard then. I'll join the vanguard too. I'd rather keep my job nice and simple. You sure you're going to be helpful out there, old man? You got spirit, huh, kid? Man, why don't you try me and see for yourself? Oh, man. You already know. These two, once this event is over, though, oh, my goodness, man. They're going to try to fight in the cafeteria. I'm calling it now. Well, you got guts, old timer. Just make sure you don't piss your pants when I come at you. Same to you, you overgrown brat. Don't come crying to me. Don't come crying to me if I split your head open. Oh, God, scratch the cafeteria. They're already fighting now. Please don't injure yourselves over something stupid before the battle even starts. Yeah, that's the kind of energy I like to see. Alright then, Master, Mash, I'd like you two to give me commands from Harunobu's car. Understood. I'll do everything I can to help us win this battle. I could attack from the air if it was just me, but I admit, even I wouldn't get too far on my own. So, I'll protect Master from the central position. I'll shore up our flanks from the wings. How about you, Okita? I'll take the wings as well. And we Owari Nobu stars will show off our mad driving skills as part of the new Takeda Red Brigade Nobu. I don't know what Owari or Red Brigade has to do with any of this, but I guess we do need the numbers. So we got a plan. Oh my goodness. Mori! So we got a plan, then let's get going. Dang! I haven't felt my blood boiling like this in a long time. How about you two, Okita and Saito? Oh my goodness, man. Yo, they actually fought. Dang, man. That's crazy. Crazy. I think your blood's leaking, not boiling. Why would you get yourself injured before the battle's even begun? Because they're berserkers. That's why. What, this doesn't count as an injury. Isn't that right, youngster? Oh my goodness, man. The fact that he had the fact that Shinpachi has this big wide ass grin, this wide ass smile on his face covered in blood. Oh my goodness, man. This is crazy. Damn, Gramps, you got just as much spirit as old man Shibata. That's awesome. Welcome to GUDAGUDA. Glad to see you two hitting it off. Alright, move out. It's time to bring the fight to the best archer of the highway, Imagawa of Yoshimoto. But give it all you got, Mash. Yes, my lady. It would be my honor to blow the war horn. Next stop, Kawanakajima. Time remaining. Yeah, and but this supposedly would be the part where the raids would begin. Well, actually, no, not section 9. Section 10. Like section 10 would be where the raids would begin. Oh, she said Marisa Kitsune. I mean, yeah, Marisa Kirasame. Yeah, the raids would have started here, but as you can see, they're all done. During full speed ahead, Kawanakajima 24 hours, GUDAGUDA Super Goryokaku, but deadlier than M1 battles against Imara forces will have all masters working together. Defeat the enemy forces with the strength of all masters and make it to Kawanakajima before Super Goryokaku. It'll move every time you defeat Imagawa forces. They'll come back. Blah 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 blah. We don't need to do all that because they're already done. But we do have to do one fight. So, yeah. Yeah, we do have to do at least one fight. So, here's what I'm going to do. Let's do that one fight. Now. Yep, let's do that one fight. Hey, Fire Rose. Oh, you're playing where winds meet? I have been fooling around. With it. Where winds meet. Actually, you know what? That might be a 0. That is a 0. Just like that, fight's over, I win. Fight's over. Victory is mine. Just like that, it's over. I did it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta fight the other ones too. These raid battles have commenced. But guess what? I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm here to tell you right now, we do not care. Cause, guess what? I'm gonna make this quick. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this real quick. And end this quickly. Go. Speaking of how I felt this t-shirt I did with the Contra stream when he was playing his Dean Swift. He kept saying belt to ass. So I was like, Dean Swift, belt to ass. He said he has plans on making Dean Swift a character in 2K, and that will be his t-shirt. That's it. That's all you got. That's all the health you got. Yeah, that's not gonna save you. Yeah, that's not gonna save you. Not gonna save you. Not gonna save you. Especially not to get an Especially not to get an NP2. Especially not against an NP2 Ibuki Doji. Out my face. One down. Yeah, you dang right. Dang right. Next. We on the street. This ain't Peck Peck Boulevard. Hey, we on the street apparently. Next. One down. One down. Take them all out. Not gonna save you. Grab another Castoria and go. Don't care. Die. You dang right. Now get up out of here. Die. That's wraps. Next. Oh, you're definitely dead. Oh yeah, you're a berserker too. Oh yeah, that means you're. Charge gain? Okay, sure. That's not gonna help you. Last one.
街道一の弓取りとはこの吉本よ。街道覇王たる世にひれ伏せ下郎ども。
白兵軍行きます。順応中準備。おいしい。フレーサマータイム。妖精接続。熱を帯びなさい。妖精接続。ゴーゴー。黄昏の時が再び。違法の国、時の終わり。慣れた剣は彼の手。霊言なる勝利を刻め。ラウンドオブアーマロン。
夏が来たりてかぎろい揺れて、雨が来たりて命が騒ぐ。息吹の御霊、突略怒涛。
世に膝をつかせるとは。
Yes, I did. I took down all 4 of you. Moving on. Yo, I just noticed that too. Yo, look at all the servants around. Yo, look at all the servants around. Just noticed that too. Sendo Riku's right there. I think it's Itou. Yeah, it's Itou. Another Itou. Manslayer. Manslayer Itou. You can see all of it. You can see, look at Mash is actually blowing the war horn right there. She's actually blowing the war horn, and then they're all bunched up there. You got Himiko down here. There's Io. There's the archer dude. I freaking forget his name. You got Ruler Kagetoru up there. You got a bunch of yeah, you got a whole bunch of servants. But anyway, we got another fight, everybody. But this one, yeah, I'm gonna have to, but not fool around with this one. Yeah, there's no need to fool. Yeah, no fooling around with this one. Let's see, who should I take? I guess I'll take Balabon and. Just Goryokaku. Why not? Yeah, I'll take them. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I can't take yeah, I won't be able to Ibuki Doji this fight because I have a feeling that he's gonna have a second break bar. Oh, he doesn't. And he has guts, damn it. He has guts. How long does guts last? He has 3 guts. This is gonna suck. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to blitz him. Yeah, I gotta blitz him. Oh, yeah. Give the raise defense, yeah. Activate the damage. Activate the damage. That does nothing. What activates when damage? Oh, it's attack increases, huh? Sure, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. Sure. Does nothing. Does nothing. Does nothing. By the way, I'll head over that charge. I'm curious as to how much health he's gonna regenerate from guts, but we'll find out shortly. Yep, there's a show Sunday. Because I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Yo, the fact that I still don't have Ishtar. Maybe it's because the reason why I haven't gotten Ishtar yet is because I still refer to her as a useless goddess. Wait, what happened? Oh, right, his guts went away. I forgot about that. Yeah, it lasted for 3 turns. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, I beat him in 4. Oh, I thought he had 3 stacks of guts. Never mind. I beat him. Victory is mine. Now we took him out the game. Get out, man. Get out our face. All right, move forward. The Great Maikai Battle of Kawanakajima. And so began a battle that would later go down in the annals of Chaldea Warring States history. The Great Maikai Battle of Kawanakajima. No matter how many I cut down, they just keep on coming. This makes Toba Fushimi look like child's play. Check it out. Heads for me to cut off as far as the eye can see. You guys better get your asses in gear too. Win enough glory here and you might even get your own castle. I can see my dream house with a massive garage in Hakone right now, Nobu. Time to show these punks what Street Racer Pride is all about, Nobu. Light the nitro. Activate super tailgate mode. 100 sure cars. Get out of the way, Nobu. The battle began with the dawn. The Chaldea and Takeda forces were outnumbered 50-1 with barely 20,000 troops against Imagawa's million soldiers. With the Imagawa so vastly outnumbering Chaldea, they were expected to dominate the battle. But the Chaldean servants, veterans of countless grueling battles, fought ferociously alongside the Takeda army, more than making up in tenacity what they lacked in numbers. So it's finally begun. I don't know what Takeda and the Chaldeans are thinking so fiercely attacking our army. Are they just stupid? They're probably just stupid. They're using a wedge formation in an attempt to smash through our army's center. Where's the Takeda general? A scout spotted Nobu bringing up the rear in his car. He hasn't joined the fight himself yet. So that I see. They know they can't compete with our numbers, so they're trying to make a break straight for Kawanakajima. But the Goryokaku is on course and holding steady. Even if they break through our lines, there is nothing that they can do to stop it. Don't be so sure. They're not so stupid as to charge ahead with no plan whatsoever. They must be up to something. I see. Then what would you like to do, sir? Nothing. With so great numbers advantage, we can simply take our time about grinding them down. Understood. I will oversee the battle at Lord Yoshimoto's side, so I'd like you to lead your own vanguard, Hattori, especially since Nagakura and the others are sure to come as well. Yes, sir. I'll head straight for the front line and stop them in their tracks. Good luck out there, Hattori. Alright, I better get started myself. Well, looks like we're going to have to fight Hattori again. 6 hours after the battle began, the Takeda and Chaldea combined army had already begun to lose its initial momentum. I didn't realize fighting all these soldiers would take so long or be this tiring. Okita, our left flank's about to fall apart. I'll go help them while I hold things down here. I'd go, but you're faster. On it. Oh, no. Oh, no, she coughed up blood. Whoa, are you okay? I'm fine. I always regretted not being able to fight in Kai back then, so I'm going to more than make up for it now. Yeah, I guess I better not fall behind then. Forward troops, fall back. Rear guard, move up. But don't let the enemy rest. Our numbers remain our greatest advantage. But keep your guard up and focus on the enemy. Yes, sir. But send up the rear guard's demonic beasts as well. Grrr. The enemy advance is slowing. We'll move it to surround and strike them at our first opportunity. But not if I have anything to say about it. There you are, Nakakura. Yeah, yep, it's me. Let's say we settle this once and for all. Fine with me. Today, I finally avenged my fallen Goryo Eiji. Today, I finally avenged my fallen Goryo Eiji comrade. Damn, the front line's about to fall apart. This isn't good. Our allies have been fighting for so long. They're getting tired. Chief Retainer, I think we should fall back for now. Our troops need time to regroup and reorganize. Understood. My lady, I'm going to head to the front line myself and hold the enemy back to buy our troops the time they need. I'll go with you, but you can fall back for now too, Master. I'll handle this. You heard them, Ramaru. Go spread the word. Understood, Master. I'll be right back. Heavy cavalry, on me. Bro, what's with the sound system? The Chief Retainer is heading into battle. 4WD, Nobu Drive Squad. Nobu Drive Squad, move out. Oh my goodness. Yo, what the heck, man? We don't need the mini Nobus rocking out. We have Berserker Nobu for that. Despite their valiant efforts, the Chaldean army faced an uphill battle against the constant stream of enemy reinforcements. However, with the heavy cavalry shielding them, they were able to regroup and assumed a test Udo formation. What is that? I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Give me a second. Oh, a tortoise formation. The Tetsudo tortoise was a Roman military formation used for protection against enemy projectiles like arrows and javelins. Soldiers would form a tight dense shield by interlocking their shields. The front ranks held them forward, side ranks angled them outward. And the middle and rear ranks held them overhead to create a protective roof. While effective, but the formation's rigidity made it slow and less effective in close combat. Oh, okay. But this maneuver slowed their momentum, and by afternoon, they were locked in a defensive battle. And so the Imagawa army launched an all-out assault. It looked like the battle's outcome was a foregone conclusion. The enemy's advance is slow. One more push and we'll have won. Damn, we're not going to be able to hold here. Fall back for now. This is it. Press your advantage. Wipe them out. Wipe them out in one fell swoop. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fight you off while we're falling back. But, you know, don't you think you might have gotten just a little bit ahead of yourselves? Huh? Those mountains. It's an ambush. I have a message from my lady. The enemy has overextended themselves. Now's our chance. Understood. Good job holding out all this time. This has been well worth the wait. Listen up, the enemy has left themselves vulnerable. And we're going to charge it now and tear their flanks to shreds. Follow the Dragon of Ichigo, man. Let's show the Imagawa what the strongest cavalry in all of Japan is capable of. Ha 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 ha! Kill them! Damn it, everyone, halt! Alright. Now's our chance to turn things around. Come on now. Come on now, put your backs into it. Are you guys coming or going? Make up your minds. Having overextended their forces, the Imagawa suddenly found themselves fending off a surprise attack from Anagao Kagetora and the troops she had lying in wait. Break through the enemy formation. Everyone, follow my lead. Bishamoten's protection is with us. Now that's what I expect from the Dragon of Ichigo. The enemy's all in a panic. But don't forget, it's thanks to us drawing them in. It's not fair, but giving her all the credit. Now give me your heads, damn it. Having been taken by surprise, the Imagawa army's confusion enabled the Kaidan forces to break through and make their way to Kawanakajima. Or so it seemed. Alright, that's far enough. Fire at will. Fire! They've got gunners stationed behind anti-cavalry palisades. We can't stop our cars now, Nobu. No, not the Nobus. But did you really think we were sitting around twiddling our thumbs while you were all fighting? Of course not. Besides, but nothing stops the Takeda clan in its tracks quite like a three-line formation. Or are you all unfamiliar with the battle of Nagashino? The three-line formation. But that was Demon King Nobunaga's. That it was. Knowing history does come with its little advantages. So what? If we fall into your trap, then we'll just smash our way out of it. No, you will not. Oh, not again. Yoshimoto. Damn it. As I thought, you are nothing compared to the Northern God of War. Still, you have annoyed me long enough. It's time I ended you. This power, but this is from my other self, spirit origin. I don't know what your parents were thinking, bringing a child born of human and God into this world. How foolish. Human and God, what are you talking about? I see, another child ignorant of their parents' intentions. Better that you die now before you're burdened with the truth. Go on, everyone. Once we wipe this detachment out, the Takeda cavalry will truly be done for. Will be truly done for. Ah, the hell? These aren't regular bullets. It feels just like the boss is firing on me. Well spotted. These Imagawa gunners were specifically based off the Demon King spirit origin Lord Yoshimoto absorbed. There is nothing their bullets cannot pierce, even servants. Nobu! Ah! My tire's burst, Nobu! I'm stuck! Somebody call me a tow truck, Nobu! Damn it, I'm not dying to freaking guns again. But the Takeda cavalry isn't stopping them? Master, something's not right in the front line. I'll go on ahead. You stay here and keep an eye on things. Of course, please, go see what's happening. Ranmaru and I will handle things here. Hotaru, would you please cover her? Yes, I'll make sure she gets there safely. Normally, I insist on escorting Master myself, but I'll let you have this one. Take good care of her. I will, I promise. And the Psycho always keep their word. What the hell? What's going on? Everyone around me's collapsing. It's just like that battle. Back when those Sacho bastards shot us all down before we could so much as touch them. It's all happening again. That's right. Back on that battlefield, I die. Ah, Tori! So much for the captain of the second unit. I knew it. You should never have been part of the Shinsengumi. You were too decent a man for them. What was that? Servants are supposed to be summoned in their prime, so why did you manifest as an old man? Want to know? You regret being part of the Shinsengumi. You can't accept who you were when you were young. You can't forgive yourself for the time you spent among them. Don't be ridiculous. I don't regret a thing. Not a damn thing! Then why did you come here? What brought you to this land of Kai where you parted ways? But to the Goryokaku where the Shinsengumi met its end? You're wrong. This is what led to the Shinsengumi's demise. You were doomed the moment you began acting against your ideals. But it's over now, old soldier. I'll put you out of your misery before you can fall any further behind the times. But good thing I made it in time. Are you okay, mister? Are you okay, Mr. Abanakakura? No, you're not, are you? You're bleeding like crazy. Okita. Haori. Oh, right. I almost forgotten about you. That goes for you too, Okita. You were never more than a heartless blade, a tool these two faux samurai used purely for their own ends. And even now that you become a heroic spirit, you're still letting the Shinsengumi use you, even so long after they're gone? With all due respect, Mr. Takeo, the Shinsengumi isn't gone yet. What are you talking about? The Shinsengumi, Mr. Hijikata, is still fighting as hard as ever. Of all the foolish things to say, your vice commander was forsaken even by his beloved shogunate. That's why he ended up dying all alone in the far north reaches of Japan. You're wrong, Mr. Takeo. Mr. Hijikata isn't dead. He's still fighting with the Shinsengumi as we speak. Now you're just being ridiculous. Hijikata died. The Shinsengumi went away. These are historical facts. Forget the facts. They don't change that Mr. Hijikata is still fighting hard. Right, Mr. Saito? Damn straight he is, and he's doing it up in the Goryokaku, no less. You too, Saito? I didn't take you for a romantic. Saito, you too? Shinpachi, the vice commander, is still fighting up in the Goryokaku. He hasn't even realized he's already dead. Hasn't realized he's dead. I know, it sounds like a joke, doesn't it? But Mr. Hijikata really did keep on fighting. He said as long as he's around, the Shinsengumi will never die. Which is true. Which is true. His noble phantasm, he actually says that. Whenever you use his noble phantasm, Hijikata clearly states that he is the Shinsengumi. I'm positive he's still up there fighting hard enough for all of us, flying the same banner he always did. You guys, now come on, how much longer are you going to keep up this whole senile act? You were never a thinker. Just charge right in, like always. Exactly. Like I told you, let Mr. Yamanami and Mr. Kanryusai worry about the tough stuff. And you know Akita of all people's not one to talk. Now get in your feet. Are you so old and decrepit that you need a walker? What was that? Huh? Who are you calling decrepit? Dang, bro, that face, bro. I can't get over that shit. Yo, like, this shit is great. Can't get over that. Can't get over that. Ha, I must have put on a pretty sorry show if I had an invalid worrying about me. Nagakura. If Hijikata's still up there fighting, guess I can't just go around living out my old age in Ezo, can I? Shinpachi. That's exactly how you sounded back then. That's right. I'm Nagakura Shinpachi, captain of the Shinsengumi's 2nd unit. Wow, that was great. Love that. Come on, Mr. Saito, let's do this. You got it. Don't worry, I've got your backs. Now get in there, stupid Shinpachi. But don't you worry, I'll give you a private performance of the greatest swordsmanship in all the Shinsengumi soon enough. Good, this time we'll truly find out once and for all which of us is the strongest member of the Shinsengumi. Here's to a proper, honorable fight. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I gotta fight with Okita. Yeah, I do have to fight. Yeah, I gotta fight with Okita and Saito. We're gonna do this right. Yep, because I also have Okita. Let's do this. Yeah, I heard about that.
新選組3番隊
ニラのその先へだな。
逃げるならさっさと逃げる逃がさんけど
Yeah, but now he's got a lot of health, so we gotta.
はいはい
But it's not gonna matter. break already. Alright, let's see what this Noble Phantasm is all about. Increase Buster Card effectiveness. Effect increase with overcharge. Remove, evade, and deal significant damage. That's crazy. Man, him with that one hit a quitter, bruh. Hey sis, what's up?
一歩二歩抜け三歩絶倒無用三段突き
我が鎧は砕けん。よっ
Get. True. And guts kicked in. Damn. He wiped out two, but he didn't wipe out Okita. No! Fuck. Ah. Hey, had that guts not triggered though, man, I would have killed him. Yeah, that was the thing right there though, man. Had guts not... Man, but gut, man, his guts had triggered. That right there, man, that messed with the whole thing. Yeah, this shit cause a break.
流肌のなんだの関係ねえよ強いやつが勝つだけ俺みたいに
Yeah, it's gonna be a break. Yep, got him. Yeah, don't BS with him now. Yeah, pack him up, smoke him out though, and then just be done with it. And there goes guts. Okay, just triggered. Okay. Got it. Man. I gotta watch that health though, bruh. His guts is gonna trigger one time, so. At the very least, give rid of the guts. They didn't kill him now. It's all good. As long as everyone survives this, yeah, which everyone will survive. Okay, do evade. 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 Break. I mean, it probably won't break the bar, but... Oh, yeah, we're gonna take a hit here, but I don't think it's really gonna do any damage, though. Yeah, well, it goes out buffs at least, but... see, it's wraps now, because I got him. 1, 2, 3. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Jedi? That's a break, guts, triggers, and wraps. Game over.
Itou sensei, 申し訳ありません。
This is it. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. The dragon's rending fang. Smash it up. Ryohiken. And yeah, he gone now. Well done. Ain't about to apologize, Satori. Heh, I wouldn't accept it even if you did. That aside, you went right back to the same banner, huh? I knew it. The Shinsengumi really are a band of idiots. Damn straight, and we'll stay that way till we take our last idiot breath. A band of idiots, I don't think that's fair. I don't know, I'm kind of with Takeo on this one. Who cares, we still got something bigger and nastier to worry about. So get sucked. That's rich coming from a guy who was a doddering old man not 5 minutes ago. What was that? We're here, Master. Look. It's Yoshimoto. Master. Master, it's Imagawa General himself. Once we're past him, the way to Kama Nakajima, then it will be clear. Good grief. I guess 3 of you are just too much for Hattori to handle, even with his enhancements. Hey there, Itou. Been a bit, hasn't it? Oh my, look at you. Oh, Nagakura, you're in much better health than the last time I saw you. And you brought friends too. Trying to relieve the glory days, are we? Shut up. Just get out of our way. Mr. Itou, I'm so sorry. Now, it's quite alright, Hattori. You performed your job admirably. Take a look. Their time's already run out. Well, if you're gonna do research, wait. Oh, so oh wow, Terratoon's the back. Nice. So yep. You're gonna find out about Okiya Soji as well as the rest of the Shinsengumi. Is that? No way. That's right. Goryokaku just arrived at Kawanakajima. Lord Yoshimoto, would you do the honors? Yes, I think I will. Once I brought the Imagawa name to ruin. Now the time has finally come for me to restore its rightful glory. Fall, my pentagram keystone, but let your impact burn away my sins. All right. All right, we got 2 more sections left. Yeah, we got section 11 and section 12, and then that'll be it. But now we got to get ready for another fight. That's right. The Goryokaku has begun its descent, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. It's over. You've lost. Are you sure about that? Hey, Itou Cash Drawer, or whatever your name is. Take Itou Cash Drawer. Itou Cash Drawer. You seem like you know a lot about the future. Are you familiar with the battles of Kawanakajima? Where is this coming from? Please don't rain on my parade here. Things were just getting good. But yes, I know of them. A series of pointless conflicts between the Takeda and Usugi over Kawanakajima itself, I believe. Such small-minded foolishness. Each side had so much to lose and practically nothing to gain. I knew it. But then we did it all without you noticing. It looks like this woodpecker did his job well, Harunobu. Woodpecker? You don't mean... Good job hanging in there, everyone. That voice. Lord Yoshimoto, behind you. Damn it. Where's it coming from? Now's our chance. Now's our chance. Give me that command spell, Master of Chaldea. By my command spell, I order you. Takeda Harunobu. You got it. This battle will be decided by the Takeda's pride. No, by my own determination. I will shield the land of Kai with my own body. That's right. I am Takeda Shingen. Wait, what did I say? I'm Takeda Shingen. The castle of Kai. And I think we gotta fight now. Yeah, we gotta fight. And... oh, nope. Not yet. More story. We're gonna make our way to Kawanakajima with Operation Woodpecker. Woodpecker? But don't you dare say you forgot. It's a strategy I used in our last decent battle. Oh, right. That gambit one of your tacticians put together. I'm familiar with it. Yeah, I'm impressed. That's right. It's the one and only Operation Woodpecker. The idea is for one unit to draw the enemy out with a conspicuous attack and have our other units tear into their exposed flanks. But this time, we'll be doing the opposite. The enemy's not stupid, though. They might see through your plan and notice you maneuvering behind like I did. So to make sure they don't, we're going to use the same route your army took. My route? You mean the road leading south from Echigo? That's right. As soon as we're done here, I'm going to leave Kai, head for Echigo via Kozuke, then keep going to Kawanakajima. Are you nuts? Yeah, the enemy won't see you if you go that way, but how the heck will you make it in time with a detour like that? Don't underestimate my ride. I'll be there. Count on it. Besides, the Imagawa, we don't have a proper highway in Echigo yet. Don't ever expect me to come from there. But won't the enemy suspect something if you're not with the main unit? We got a car made up to look like mine. But can you drive it, Master Chaldea? Sure, I passed my driver's test just the other day. Great. We'll leave one of my body double armors in the passenger seat. They won't be able to tell it's not me at that distance. Ramaru and I will make sure you stay safe, Master. Absolutely. Okay then, we'll peck the Imagawa to pieces. Yeah, there goes your peck. Yeah, there goes your peck. The boulevard, Jacob. Master of Chaldea, I want you to lead the battle while I'm gone. Time is of the essence, so I'm going to leave now. The rest is all up to you. I'll see you tomorrow at the next battle of Kawanakajima. Goryokaku, Shimoryaku. Call it what you will. It's still just a big rock. Bring it on. Let's see which one of our castles is stronger. Oh, come now. Not even the renowned Takeda Harunobu can stop our Goryokaku all by himself. You underestimate Haruno. No, Shingen, at your own peril. He's the only daimyo in the Warring States who ever managed to match me blow for blow. Whenever he says he'll do something, he'll do it. The Goryokaku, it stopped. Well, shit, he really did it. General, are you okay? So much for your grand ambitions, Yoshimoto. Or should I say, Ujizani? Ujizani? What are you talking about, Harunobu? What are you saying? You might have been able to imitate his brawn, but it looks like his brains were a bit beyond you. If you really were Yoshimoto, the greatest archer of the highway, you would have seen through his strategy. All this time, I've been wondering who this singularity began with. And then you said you ruined the Imagawa name. Ujizani, Yoshimoto's eldest son. I remember after your father died, you failed to hold the Imagawa clan together and became a Ronin. Damn, it looks like the jig is up, Lord Ujizani. We can't rely on Lord Yoshimoto's authority any longer. So you've been the mastermind of this operation, Itou? The one who set Ujizani to play the part of his old man? Mastermind? I haven't the slightest idea what you mean by that. I mean, you had Ujizani wear Yoshimoto's spirit origin so you can make use of his power. Wear Yoshimoto's spirit origin? It wouldn't be too hard. But not with the Holy Grail and Yoshimoto's own son to hand. So you figured out that much. Well, I suppose this is why you were known as the Tiger of Kai. Itou, but does that mean you made this singularity for your own ends? Of course he did. But did you hear that, Lord Ujizani? These idiots seriously think I've been using you to realize my own ambitions. But can you believe that? You think I, Itou Kashitoru, have been taking advantage of Lord Ujizani? But don't you dare mock me. All I've ever done since Lord Ujizani summoned me here was serve him faithfully. I'm nothing like you members of the Shinsengumi, forever mercilessly slaughtering your own members, nor you warlords who care only for the territory you can hold. It's all right. It's all right, Kashitoru. You have served me well indeed. These people have no right to slander you. Harunobu, no, Shingen, that goes for you too, after you truly destroyed the rest of my clan. Ujizani, does that mean you really did create this singularity? It wasn't until I laid hands upon the Holy Grail that I learned the truth. History says that my father, the great of Yoshimoto, was a fool, and all because of me. They said he was an idiot of a leader who made a great blunder, at Okihazuma, and that I, his son and heir, could not lead our clan out of a wet paper bag. Those are the facts. I can hardly blame my retainers for scattering far and wide after our clan's demise. But those who never knew my father have no idea what they're talking about. They have no right but to defame the great Imagawa Yoshimoto as a fool and a failure. If that is the price he paid for losing the wrong battle, then that history has no place in this world. So I will destroy it and create a new history in which my father, Yoshimoto, is given the recognition he deserves. That's right, as members of the Goryo Eiji, Hattori and I understand Lord Ujizani's indignation all too well. That's why we answered his summons. We haven't forgotten how the Shinsengumi killed their so-called comrades in their meaningless power struggles, all while claiming the fight for the good of our country. And we wanted our revenge. So that's why you gathered us here, Itou. The Goryokaku was the Shinsengumi's last stand. We knew it would be just the thing to summon those with ties to them. Now go on, Lord Ujizani. We may have failed to destroy the singularity with the Goryokaku itself, but we need only try again. It's just like you slew the Demon King and created a new start for the Imagawa clan. You need only kill everyone here and keep trying again until you succeed. Yes, you need only try again and again, as many times as it takes. No, this was your last chance. Huh? It's over. Dang, shot him dead. Ah, yes, I'd forgotten about you. I was so excited you completely slipped my mind. You psycho really will side with anyone, won't you? I'll ask you one more time. If everything you just said is true, why did you use Magoichi? I'm sure all he wanted was for the psycho to return. What else could we do? We told him we would use our new history to restore his honor and bring the psycho back. What do you think he said in response? He said he would only fight for those too weak to fight for themselves. Can you believe that? Magoichi said that? He was never going to fit in with our vision of a stronger Japan. So when he was injured in his battle with Takeda, I took the opportunity to finish him off. So how does finally taking your revenge feel? Great, no? You think revenge feels great? Of course it does. If someone gets you, you get them back. That's what revenge is. So now we're going to take revenge on the Shinsengumi for killing us. The history that rejected Lord Ujizani. Everything! I'm sorry I'm late, Mr. Itou. Hattori, you're still alive? What, you want to go again? Allow your humble servant to help you end your life now. Oh, dang! What the? I was as good as dead after Psycho shot me, actually, but thank you. What are you doing, Mr. Takeo? Go on, Lord Ujizani. But go on, Lord Ujizani. Take Mr. Itou's and my spirit origins for yourself. Say what? You mean you guys are offering your own bodies too? You see, this is what separates us Goryo Eiji from lowlifes like you. We are loyal but to our Lord to the bitter end. We're nothing like you Shinsengumi. You both did well, Kashitoru. Takeo. Your spirits will become my strength, which I shall use to forge a new foundation for a new history. Please do, Lord Ujizani. May our revenge be achieved and your good name cleared. This is the least we can do to repay you for welcoming us Masters Goryo Eiji as your retainers. Oh, that was the fan. Okay. Yeah, the fan wasn't pumping out. Ah, much better. Warm. Yes! Hear me, my clones. Hear me, heroic spirits I have absorbed. Hear me, Father, all of you. Lend poor, powerless Ujizani your strength. Whoa, whoa, hang on. I get his magical energy expanding, but why is his body growing bigger too? What a monstrous form. So this is the greatest archer in all of the highway. You've got to be kidding me. My Goryokaku is a pentagram, and so makes a magnificent keystone. Its power grows my spirit origin and keeps it strong. You will soon wish it had crashed to the ground, wiping you and this singularity out in one painless instant. For I have now surpassed my father, the great Yoshimoto, and become Highway Emperor Ujizani. Oh, now we gotta fight. But anyway, guys, I'll be right back. I am gonna go, and I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go and go run to the bathroom. All right, everybody, I'm back. So let's see. I know what I can do. I got an idea. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's take 2 Castorias and let's see. Is my Kagetora, is she fully maxed out? Probably not. Oh no, she is fully maxed out. Okay, yeah. Use her. Alright, let's go. Oh, he's got a lot of health too. If I do this correctly, I might be able to 3-turn this.
そうか、いざ参る。負けないぞ。長尾影虎水産、行くぞ。備前発動、車係の。
Yep, that's one. That's 1 bar down. Okay. Oh yeah, you done messed up now. Oh, wow! Got back full bar off of that. Nope. Fight's over. For now. God, the hell! This power is unreal. We can't even scratch him. It's like the Northern God of War all over again. Maybe even worse. It's not even any one thing in particular. He's just overwhelmingly strong. Stand down, weaklings. Master! Now then, I see the only ones left standing are Takeda, Usugi, and you, Master of Chaldea. Though only because Shingen there took the blow for you, it seems. I won't have nearly as much magical energy to work with if something happens to her, so if you want to get to her, you'll have to go through me. Very well then, Shingen, but you should be the first to die. Oh, you sliced right through my shieldless defense. I knew it. This is the God of War's power. That's right. This is the divine power of the Northern God of War, the very literal avatar Bishamonten. You have my gratitude, Kagetora. I stood at the pinnacle of human strength, but thanks to you, I now have the power of a god. The power of a god. Surely you've heard the story. You must know how Bishamonten entered Sengein with your mother's body while she was pregnant with you. But father always said that was just a dream she had. It was no dream. Your mother was given some of the Buddha's own bone meal from a traveling monk. She swallowed it and truly did give birth to a child of the gods. That can't. Mother would never do. I do not know whether this bone meal truly came from the Buddha or not. But I do know that you were born a thing with generally inhuman power, which seemed as though it could only come from the gods. How fitting that you've been calling yourself the Avatar Bishamonten all this time. So I wasn't a human, but a thing. No human in their right mind would wish to bear a child of the gods. But your mother wanted the divine power of Bishamonten so desperately that she didn't care. Then when mother told me I was the Avatar Bishamonten, I cannot say whether or not that is true, but you were born with truly inhuman power. Now that I have absorbed your spirit origin, I know that much for a certainty. My spirit origin, my other self, but known as the Northern God of War. Indeed, but this divine power I have absorbed is still incomplete. It seems I need you to remedy that. So I will absorb you as well, and in doing so, make you whole again. You may be a sinful creature born of both God and human, but I will soon wipe those sins clean. What could Mother have wanted from me? Snap out of it. Snap out of it, Kagetoru. Kagetoru! Oh, damn it. Why was I born? Farewell, Avatar Bishamoten, or should I say, monstrous thing with no place among humans. No! No! We lost Kagetoru! What is this place? So you've come, my distorted self. You're me. That's right. I am the one who was born to be an arbiter of the warring states. I am the Avatar Bishamoten your mother always wished for. And you are a distortion that split from me. I'm a distortion. You were supposed to be me. You were meant to be an arbiter of war who would bring peace to a chaotic land. You were meant to do all of this as a literal avatar of Bishamoten, an arbiter of war. But I did do that. But that's exactly how I lived my life. Yes, you did indeed walk a path befitting an arbiter of war. But then your nature became distorted. That happened the day you met him. Him, you mean Nobu? For some reason, the moment I met him, I became completely fixated on fighting Takeda Harunobu. It was the fist time. Yo, bro. Come on, man. These typos, bro. It was the first time I ever fixated on something. Well, yes, that's true, but I was only doing my duty as the head of the Kanto jurisdiction. No, you weren't. If that were true, you wouldn't have spent nearly half your life squabbling over a meaningless piece of land like Kawanakajima. Takeda knew I was a human with the power of a god, yet he still kept challenging me. I couldn't understand it. So I developed a fixation, wanting to learn about him and what is it that makes people tick. So it was that desire to learn about people that distorted me. For God to endeavor to learn about the human mind is a waste of time. As a result, I held on to that distortion in my heart and lost the arbiter self I was meant to be. Then this version of you, me who showed up here, I am who you were meant to be. I am a true avatar of Bishamoten and of this war-torn world. This is a place where those who wish for a future but they could never reach were summoned. But this is why I appeared here as the arbiter of war. A future but they could never reach. You were the human version of me who never stopped pursuing the human heart, even though it will always be beyond your reach. You are neither a person nor a god. No, you are something between, and now you and I will disappear together. I see. You and I are both nothing and no one. Is that... What do you think you're doing, Kagetoru? I thought you were made of sterner stuff than this. Where's the Kagetoru that always beat me no matter what I tried? Don't tell me this is all you've got now. It's Master and Harunobu. Foolish humans, yes, the very sword who called me here. The sword who twisted me into what I was never meant to be. It's just as I thought. There is no saving humans. You're wrong. What was that? Master's voice. Harunobu's voice. Voices like theirs are what I was fixated on. Voices that resonated with me, even though I am nothing and no one. Voices that struck a chord with me, in spite of the emptiness within me. If I am wrong to care about voices like that, but then I have no wish to be right. What are you saying? You are me. No, your mother, aren't you? You wanted to see the child you had always dreamed of, just like Ujizani wanted to see his father again. You were summoned here with the same kinds of feelings he has. You took the ideal form you always wished for and sought to right what you saw as wrong. I may not have become who you wanted me to be, but I still want to fixate on humans. Since the only thing I could do is laugh, I think that might have been the only way I could find any humanity for myself. You foolish, foolish child. Who do you think you have to thank for your divine power? That's rich. Everyone knows children have no idea how their parents feel. All the more so in my case. Besides, don't you think it's time you finally cut the apron strings? Please, Mother, you need to let your Kagetoru, no, your Torchio go. So you insist on continuing but this fixation on people. No, not all people, on him specifically. I need you to return my power to me now, Mother. So you're going, even though you were neither God nor human? Oh, God, those eyes, bro. Even though, no matter how you tried, you can never be either. It's not as though I had anything to begin with. You should be glad I finally found something to call my own, even if it's just a fixation on humans. That laugh. That's the same laugh that drove your father, that drove me. Goodbye, Mother. I'm sorry if I disappointed you. It's no use trying to resist. The God of War's power is mine to command. I already hold the power of so many strong warriors and magical energy from this place, thanks to the Goryokaku's keystone. Now, with the Northern God of War's power at my disposal as well, there's nothing I cannot do. Shingen, no matter how much support you may receive from the land of Kai, you will never be a match for me. Bullshit. Things would have been so much easier for me if a god like you was capable of wielding her power. She never played by the same rules as the rest of us. No matter how hard I worked to put all my pieces in place, she would just come barging in and knock them all over whenever she felt like it. That's the Nagao. That's the Nagao. Kagetoru, I know. I see. So you cannot accept the fact that I was able to surpass what you could not, even as it happens right before your eyes. Is that true for you as well, Master of Chaldea? I'm not worried. Kagetoru's a strong person. A person. That thing, now that is the most insane thing I have heard in a long time. As for you, Shingen, I see you simply don't know when to give up. Very well. Feel the God of War's power for yourself. But this is the power of the one said to be the Avatar Bishamoten. No, the power of some inhuman thing from who knows where. And now this power is mine to do with as I will. Are you sure about that? Hold on. What is this? It's not stopping. The power flowing out from within me. It's as if it's freezing my body with flame. You and Master both have a lot of nerve, Harunobu. Where do you get off calling me a monster? That voice, is it coming from inside me? So hot, it feels like I'm about to freeze. What's wrong with calling a monster a monster? If you insist otherwise, then the only other thing you could be is, yes, the Avatar of Bishamoten. No, on second thought, I think I'll go by another name here. This power, no ordinary human could possibly contain power like this. I am the Avatar of Bishamoten, the Dragon of Ichigo. She's back. Yusugi Kenshin. That's Spirit Origin. Sorry to keep you waiting, Master. Of a little invincible Kenshin is here and ready to kick some ass. You look amazing on multiple levels. Harunobu, no. Shingen, you look like you can barely stand. Are you sure you can still fight? I'm not so weak. You need to worry about me. Besides, things like this happen all the time back when you and I were fighting. I see, but this battle has only just begun. Come on then, Yoshimoto. No, Imagawa, Ujizani. Let's settle this once and for all. You think you've won with only a single god of war joining your side? I may have lost your power, but I still have my pentagram's keystone providing me with magical energy. Along with the strength of the countless powerful warriors I've already absorbed. Not even you and Shingen fighting side by side can hope to match me, Highway Emperor Ujizani. I am more than capable of shouldering everything on my own. It's not just them. Who are you? I knew you were still alive. Okita, Saito. Get off your asses already. Mr. Hijikata, how did you get here? Sorry it took so long. At least I'm not too late. Master, we managed to rescue Hijikata from the Goryokaku. But thanks, Mashinotaru. You too, Mori and Ramaru. Easiest assignment I've had in a long time. Don't send me on such a boring mission again. All of you, let's get moving. But Mr. Hijikata, you're still... Shut up. If you got time to worry about someone else, then worry about yourself. Now he's caught spitting up blood. Hey, get it together, Hijikata. You can barely stand. Oh, if it isn't Abanagakura. Good timing. You're coming with us too. Hijikata. The Goryokaku is the last place the Shinsengumi that can afford to falter. Yeah, you're right. So that's Shinpachi's vice commander. Well, it would seem there are more than just two of us now. This changes nothing. The weak will always be weak, no matter how many of them band together. Only the truly mighty have the right to make history. That's rich. You wouldn't be half your present overgrown size if you hadn't been slurping up every citizen and retainer you can get your hands on. People band together to help each other because they're weak. Even if your obsession with strength led you to purge all weakness, what do you think you'll find if you keep on this path? Enough. No more questions without answers. Whoever wins this battle shall be the one to go down in history. That is all that matters. Fine then, this war between the Takeda, the Imagawa, and the Master of Chaldea has gone on long enough. Let's settle it once and for all. Shinsengumi, advance! You got it. I'm with you to the end. No, but till we draw a dying breath. I'm fighting this battle for Magawichi. No, for the Saika. And for myself. Fate is decreed by the heavens. Armor is strengthened by the heart. And glory is gained on foot. Come, Master, to battle. Weak, strong, it doesn't matter. What matters is we're in this together. I would expect nothing less from you, Master. Come. Bishamoto's protection is with us. I think this is the final fight. And I think I have to take Kagetora with me. Yeah, I have to take her with me. Yep. I gotta take her with me. Let's do this. Time to end this. Alright, Ruler Kagetora. I know her skills are sealed though, but I can still read them. Increase critical strength for 3 turns and critical star gather rate. Apply evade 2 times, 3 turns for yourself. Increase arts card effectiveness and NP gauge. And gain critical stars each turn for 3 turns for yourself. And increase NP charge by 2 levels when using Noble Phantasm 1 time. And attack and NP gain for a single ally. Okay, so here's the thing about Ruler Kagetora though. She is actually really good in challenge quests. She is actually really good in challenge quests. And no, it's not just because she is a ruler. I'm telling you right now, she's really good in challenge quests. Can't do anything. I can't do anything. Can't do anything for one more turn, but all right. Oh yeah, she's strong. Yeah, she's a strong ruler. Yeah, this has to be an MP5. And the ruler Kenshin that I'm using right here. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. I'll take some hits, bruh. Because guess what? I'm about to... Not even going to bother. Do another round of Avalon. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just do a 1, 2, 3, though. That's not gonna do anything. Not gonna do anything. Sure. Time to end this. You know what? Why not?
美天頭たち、
ローマ
ご昇覧ある。
Roma!
はい、参りましょう。白き弔が期待し、我が一つたち、何人たりとて受けることはあたわず。美天発生、知らぬい。
Fight over. Get out of here.
なんとかなる。
やはりローマであったか。
No, this isn't over yet. I refuse to die until I have redeemed my father's name. Just die already. What an incredible aura. He really is like Yoshimoto come back to life. No, he may have even surpassed him. It doesn't matter. We've almost got him. One more push. All right, the Grail. It's me, Hotaru. Oh, no, that's Magoichi. It's me, Hotaru. I'm here. Magoichi? Hotaru, follow the path of the Psyche you believe in. Be the Psyche you want to see. Send me in, Master. I can do this. Or my name's not Magoichi. You got it. But lend us the power of the Psyche. Not the killer sign, but the Psyche sign. That's right. My name is Magoichi. Psyche Magoichi. God of firearms. Yada Garasu. It will take more than a bullet to stop me. I can't move. Is this that Psyche? Now, Shinpachi. But this is our chance. Okita, Saito, follow my lead. Yes, sir. No. You got it. I've had enough of you looking down on this just because you're tall. Orochi Ryohiken. No, it can't be. Curse you! Let's go, Kenshin. Swift as the wind. Silent as the forest. Inescapable as flame. Immovable as the mountains. This is Takeda's Furin Kanzan. Father Yoshimoto, I witness the justice within my blade. Beaten's 8 aspects. Shiranui. So this is the end. Imagawa Ujizane. Father, what a fool I was, trying to carry on in your stead. I bided my time, built up my strength, and consumed even my own retainers, all to make myself strong. In spite of all that, I was still no match for you. I was still far too weak to even clear your name, to ever clear your name. I truly am a weak, foolish failure. It's hard having big shoes to fill, isn't it, Ujizane? I never expected sympathy from you. So you haven't even finished me off and you think you've won. I may have lost, but this battle isn't over yet. What was that? Kashitoru, now. I see, so it's come to this, Lord Ujizane. Itou, what are you doing here? Ujizane must have brought him back out. That's right, this is my last resort. I can take one of the many spirit orders I have gathered into my body and release their magical energy all at once. I may have failed to alter my history, but I can still reduce yours to ash by setting my body alight. Yes, Lord Ujizane. Together, we will return everything to nothingness. So you mean to blow yourself up and take us all with you? Not on my watch. It's no use. It's no use. Kashitoru can end everything but a glance. Kashitoru, you have served this fool of a leader well. Now, in lieu of a proper reward, I give you permission to use my body to achieve your revenge. Thank you, Lord Ujizane. Itou! Master? Oh no, I won't make it in time. Behold, at long last, I will have my revenge on the Shinsengumi! Ain't done yet. We got one last part. I mean, Dallas, to answer your question, if there was any character that would make sense in DJPW, it'd probably be more than likely, it would probably be Kenshin, who would probably make the most sense. Permash. So this is the power of the Holy Grail. I really am inhabiting my father's spirit origin. That's right, Lord Ujizani. We have all faded in history, just like the Imagawa. Please use this power to avenge us. The Goryo AG are at your disposal. Please use our lives as you see fit. Why did you answer my summons? You two are far more intelligent and skilled in combat than a fool like me. You want to know why? I suppose it all comes down to revenge. Yes, that's right. We want to take revenge on the Shinsengumi. Revenge, huh? Then this is my promise to you. Once I have cleared my father's name, I will give you a chance for revenge. Do whatever you must to achieve it. I care not what happens to me. Thank you, Lord Ujizani. Rest assured that I, Itou Kashitoru, will do everything in my power to make your wish come true. We Goryo AG, the were forsaken, doomed never to have a lord of our own. I swear we will repay you for accepting us as retainers. Come then, but let us consign the victory to let us consign this history to oblivion as it did to us. Die! Just kidding. I can't do that. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. I swear. Just kidding. I can't do that. It's over, Lord Ujizani. Huh? No, our only path to victory lies in sacrificing our Lord. That is no victory at all. Your Lord. Isn't that right, Hattori? You took the words right out of my mouth, Mr. Itou. How foolish. But I suppose the Lord, as foolish as me, deserves fools for retainers. Kashitoru, Takeo, you have both served me well. Farewell, Master of Chaldea. Farewell, my former rivals. Victory is yours. Go and walk the hollowed halls of history. For it is the victors, the strong, who have the right to step into the future. Wait for me, Father. I'll be there soon. I only hope you still find this weakling worthy of scolding. And there he goes. I see, so he considered his weakness a sin. It's not only him. We killed lots of people just like Ujizani ourselves. Well, Hijikata, we've lost. Go ahead and do with us what you will. Is there another street corner you'd like to dump my corpse on this time? Don't worry, Mr. Itou. I won't let that happen. Itou, Hattori, I'm the one who had you killed. If revenge is what you wanted, you could have just killed me and skipped all this nonsense. Oh, come now. Where's the fun in just killing you and being done with it? Fun? Revenge is supposed to help you feel better. Oh, and please spare me the boring lecture about how revenge is ultimately empty and meaningless. Master of Chaldea. So, it's all about your feelings? That's right. All I care about is lifting my own spirits. My revenge was going to be definitively refuting the Shinsengumi's methods. Our methods. That's right. I was going to achieve what you tried and failed to do. We Goryo AG only wanted to gather together to help our Lord achieve his ideals. We would gladly fight and die for him. And that's something not one of you Shinsengumi ever managed. You gave your own commander over to the enemy. You scattered and ran away instead of rising to meet the challenge. You ran away, huh? See, I feel so much better now. You know what I'll probably do, honestly? Now that I think about it, what I'll probably do is that because I already know, because here's the thing, I already know that my schedule for what it is I have planned for like future streams I have planned. I know I still got to finish Ghost of Yote. And once that's done, I did promise that, here's the thing, I did give Dallas my word that I was going to stream Lies of P, which will be next. But after that, I may stream Like a Dragon after Lies of P. Man, I might just stream Like a Dragon after Lies of P. See, I feel so much better now. Oh, don't worry, Okita. You're an exception since you were already on Death's Door. Never mind that. Can't you see that kind of stuff, Swat? Can't you see... Can't you see that kind of stuff? Why nobody liked you? What a surprising normal thing to say now of all things. You really are terrifying, Okita. Anyway, I don't need to see your faces anymore. It's the time I was on my way. Oh yes, Hotaru. Oh, is it Saika Maguichi now? Anyway, if you want to kill me... Yeah, anyway, if you want to kill me, this is your last chance. Hey, but no thanks. I'm good. Revenge is ultimately empty and meaningless. She learning. So you're going there. You really are cut from the same cloth as that other Saika. I'm amazed you're able to lead a group of hired killers like that. Don't lump me with him. I'm my own Maguichi. You're like... Ugh. Okay. Here's the thing. I got no problem streaming Kingdom Hearts. Because I have them all. Don't get me wrong. I have them all. I actually do have like the physical copies of the what was it? Of the Kingdom Hearts collection that came out for PS4. So I have that. Now, when it comes to Final Fantasy, you're going to have to be specific. I'm not sure which Final Fantasy you want me to stream. So you're going to have to be specific with that. Too bad. This could have all been over long ago if you just killed him like I told you to. Because when it comes to Final Fantasy, I have Final Fantasy 7, both of them. I have Final Fantasy 12, Zodiac Age. I could stream Final Fantasy 13, but that would require for me to have to pull on my P. Oh, you want to see me stream Final Fantasy 7? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. I can definitely do that. Yeah, I got no problem with that. Too bad. This could have all been over long ago if you just killed him up like I told you to. Anyway, I'm sorry for everything I asked of you too, Hattori. It couldn't have been easy having your spirit origin tampered with so much. Don't worry about me, Mr. Itou. I'm just glad I was able to stay with you to the end this time. On behalf of all the Goryo AG, I, Hattori Takeo, would be honored to stand by you to the end. Thanks, Hattori, for everything. Well, there you go. I may have lost, but I don't feel too bad about it. I guess you could say I lost the battle, but won the war. Go on. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face ever again. What a coincidence. I feel the same about you. Goodbye, Shinshin Gumi. Please go on disgracing yourselves for the rest of history. That's right. The rest of history. Nagakura, Okita, Saito. I'm glad we finally got the cross swords. Me too. And hey, now you know once and for all who the strongest member of the Shinshin Gumi was. We'll have to sell that next time. No, never mind. This is the last time we'll meet. Unless they decide to bring him, back as a servant. Yeah. Later, Hattori. I really liked Hattori though. He was cool. Mr. Itou Probably. Maybe I might just go see that. Cause I did see Zootopia the day before Thanksgiving, so you know, and I freaking loved it. I loved it. Mr. Ito, we didn't even let us get a word in before he left. I'd say he earned that much at least. He just couldn't leave without one last irritating lecture, could he? Well, that's all right. The Shinsengumi will keep going as far as it takes, just like we always have. So it's all over, huh? I'm done too. Go ahead. Do with me what you will. What are you talking about? Even if I was tricked into doing it, I still shot you. That's an unforgivable offense. You need to face the consequences for that. Oh, that? Please. As if some random chick's bullet could hurt me. If you think that was enough to kill someone, you're not cut out to be a hired gun. What are you talking about? You were badly wounded. I never seen you so close to death before. Will you shut up? But this is exactly what I hate about you. But that bullet you shot Ujizani with was different. It had the same spirit as the guy who almost killed me. That was a Saika Magawichi bullet. I see. This may sound weird, but thank you for fighting him. It's nothing you need to thank me for. I just fought him man to man, that's all. Okay. I guess I'll be on my way then. Satoru, do you still have those tickets I gave you? I got them right here. Good. Hang on to them. If you ever need help, call on me. My cycle will always keep you safe. Well, goodbye. Back to the throne she goes. We ought to get going too. Yes, sir. First unit, pulling out. Third unit, likewise. What are you going to do, Shinpachi? Well, I'm pretty tired of watching movies in Otaru, so I guess I'll join you. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'll join you. Right to the very end. Shinsengumi, pull out! Hang on. What did we do about Nobu? She never actually got out after she was absorbed at Okihazuma, right? I made it out, so I'm sure she'll be fine. Though it is odd she isn't here. Huh? Does this mean she died at Okihazuma? This singularity originated in Okihazuma. Now that Ujizani's gone, Nobunaga ought to come back once it's back to normal. Great. I can already see her shouting something like, "I'm back from Okihazuma, baby!" Come on, senpai. We should be on our way too. I didn't get much action this time, but at least going up against the Imagawa was fun. But they were already gone back when I was still alive. Master, I worked hard on this mission too. From messages to fighting and everything in between. I expect to be rewarded appropriately. Later, Master Akaria. Thank you for everything. I was summoned here to protect Kai, so I ought to be the one thanking you for helping me do that. So, thanks. And... wait, oh, that's not it? Oh, why does he got a cigarette in his mouth? He's actually got a cigarette in his mouth. Wow. Phew. Alright, Kenshin. Thanks for waiting. Are you sure that's the appearance you want to stick with? That other version of me is supposed to be a symbol of the whole Takeda clan. And that's not who I am right now. I only got there temporarily, and then only thanks to your master's command spell. Besides, this is something I've got to do as Harunobu, not Shingen. I see, then I'll go back to my old self too. You didn't have to match me. If you lost, that'd be your excuse forever. This has got to be First Ascension. I mean that's what I'm yes, like First Form Kenshin. If you lost, that'd be your excuse forever. Or did you forget how you claimed you won Kawanakajima even though you obviously lost? You said the same thing too, you know. Did I? Well, all the more reason to settle this cleanly. Yeah, at this point, I won't be satisfied until we find out once and for all which one of us is stronger. Which of us is stronger. So it's been bothering you that much, has it? No real man would let a loss to a woman stand. That's a you thing. People don't think like that in Master's time anymore. Who cares? My point is, I said I'm going to do this, so I will. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Right, you always were like that, weren't you? But then maybe that's why I always found you so distinctly human. Shall we? Let's do it. Swift as the wind, silent as the forest. Heavens, earth, people. Inescapable as flame, immovable as the mountains. Witness the justice within my blade, beats its 8 aspects. Foreign cousin! Shiranui! And we don't know who won. Like, nope. No reveal as to who won that fight, but we did it. And there goes the permanent copy.
Acha, Saika Magoichi. 褒美や武功のためじゃなく、あなたの信念に、そして自分の心に従う。それが私の見つけた答えだから。とはいえ、形は大事。雇用形態はいわゆる終身雇用契約でよろしく。ハンコはここ。
Please sign here.
死ぬまでずっとそばにいるから。
Saika Magoichi has officially joined your party. As a result, she will remain as a servant after the event. Furthermore, trading items acquired during the event or completing certain quests will grant you spirit origins for Noble Phantasm enhancement that can only be used to raise her Noble Phantasm level. And that will be part 5 because there's more story. There's more story. The main story is done, but we have post-epilogue stuff as well, which is something that I'm not going to do right now, though. I am going to do that. I will do that next week because just like I said, we got time. We got time. There's no rush. And the reason why I say there's no rush is because also on Friday we're gonna do banner rolls. We're gonna roll for Kenshin. We will do that next Friday. Yep, we will be rolling for Kenshin. I do have enough. I'm just a little bit short to hit pity, but currently I have in total, also counting tickets, I have 800 and I have 853 pulls. So yeah, we will roll for Kenshin next. Yeah, we will come back to this next. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, no, we're gonna do this Wednesday. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're gonna do this Wednesday because I know that tomorrow. I'm doing my Zenless Zone Zero stream for you guys, and we're also gonna be doing rolls for that tomorrow because we're gonna be rolling for Bedylan as well as her weapon on stream tomorrow. That will also be here on YouTube. So yeah, everybody, thank you guys once again for tuning in. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's like, man, I had meant to knock this out this previous weekend. Yep, Sunday is the show. Yep, I meant to knock this out the previous weekend, and it was like YouTube Studio, it just decided to just act up for 3 whole days. But it's back. They fixed it, and that right there is the main thing that matters. So anyway, everybody, be sure to hit that like button if you guys like what you saw. Tomorrow I will be streaming Zenless Zone Zero for you guys right here on YouTube. And then Sunday we will do DJPW episode 11. Just to make it clear, I'm not sure what time I'm gonna be live tomorrow, because for the people that don't know, tomorrow is my mother's birthday, and we lost her. But guess I better fix my support. What's up, Brandon? I lost my mom back in 2020. But thank you, sis. And we are actually going to go and visit her grave for the first time in 5 years tomorrow. So I'm not entirely sure when that will happen. But I do know is that I will go live at 11 a.m. tomorrow for you guys. We will do Zenless Zone Zero tomorrow morning, and we will go through the entire story, complete that, and then once we complete that, we will do the banner rolls for Dylan. So yeah, everybody, thank you guys once again for tuning in. I appreciate everybody that stopped by. We got through the story. We have a permanent copy of Magoichi. When I return to this, actually, you know what? Forget Wednesday. We're going to do this Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to do this Tuesday night. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're going to do this Tuesday. I forgot. I'm off on Wednesday, so I definitely want to hop back. So I definitely want to hop back on Biote next Wednesday. So Tuesday, everybody, we will resume this. We will do the epilogue stuff. We will roll for Ruler Kenshin. That's Tuesday. But yeah, tomorrow everybody's in Zenless Zero. Sunday will be DJPW. And everybody, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, everybody. Much love. Keep striving, thriving, climbing, and grinding. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Peace.